church, there is a very specific kind of weight that settles on a person when everything around them is quiet, but everything inside them is loud. You can be in a peaceful room, no crisis happening in the moment, yet your mind is racing, jumping from thought to thought, trying to solve problems that have not even happened yet. It is a kind of mental noise that can leave you more exhausted than a full day of physical work. This kind of mental exhaustion often shows up in seasons of waiting. And church, waiting is where faith is tested the most. We live in a world that celebrates speed, progress, and instant results. So when God slows things down, we assume something must be wrong. We begin to believe that if we are not moving forward at a visible pace, then we are falling behind. That belief creates anxiety, and anxiety opens the door to overthinking. We replay conversations. We analyze decisions. We imagine every possible outcome. We tell ourselves that we are being responsible, that we are preparing for the future. But in reality, we are draining today's strength by carrying tomorrow's weight. And church, hear this clearly. God never asked you to carry tomorrow. He promised to meet you today. Our main scripture for this message comes from Ezra chapter 8, verse 22. It says that the gracious hand of our God is on everyone who looks to him. That single verse has the power to quiet a restless church, a restless home, and a restless heart, because it shifts the focus from what we are trying to figure out to what God is already doing. If you believe God's hand is on your life right now, comment, "His hand is on me," and hit like. The reason waiting feels so uncomfortable is because it requires surrender. Waiting removes the illusion of control. The human mind wants certainty. It wants timelines. It wants guarantees. And when those things are missing, fear tries to take over. Overthinking is often fear dressed up as responsibility. It is our attempt to build safety out of our own thoughts. But church, that is a heavy burden God never intended for you to carry. God does not want his people living in constant mental rehearsal for disaster. He invites us into rest, even when the answers are not clear yet. When Ezra led people through dangerous territory, he did not rely on clever planning or human strength. He relied on the truth that God's hand was already covering them. And church, that same truth applies to you today. Right now, in the middle of uncertainty, you are not exposed. You are not unprotected.